It's working.
Capere!
Ketch!
He didn't have his iron on.
Son of a bitch. Oh, Dean. Did you run out? Wouldn't matter anyway. And thank you. Thank you so very much.
Francis.
The thing about souls is, they're almost pure power, so even with the few trapped inside your little gizmo here, I am in possession of a massively powerful weapon. One which I will happily use to blow open that warding.
Capere! Capere!
Okay then.
I tried to heal him, but it didn't work. I don't know why.
Probably just tired, Cass. We all are.
Is that why?
Sorry about the whole iron bullets. I just didn't seem to be another way.
Oh, admit it. You've killed me once. You've been itching to do it again.
Well, there's that. Take care, man.
Hey, Kevin said he wants to leave.
Leave? No. We gotta get you into heaven.
How? Belphegor says, I've been in hell. Heaven can't let me in.
Kevin, being a ghost with nothing to hold you anywhere, that would be a terrible way to exist.
That's true.
Look, I got two options. Hell or Earth. In one, I get tortured for eternity, and the other, I might go crazy. Guess I'll take door number 2. I won't go back to hell. Maybe. I know Belphegor can't power up the warding. But maybe he can make just a bit of it dip. You know, for a minute. Enough to let me out.
I'm sorry, Kevin. I wish there was some way to make this right.
Me too. But there isn't. And sometimes, you just gotta accept that. Besides, I'm better off than I was, and there's a whole world out there.
Did you come on already?
Take care, Kev.
I love you guys.
What's gonna happen here now? Thought something terrible was gonna happen then.
Going somewhere?
Yes.
Great. Where are we headed?
We?
Alone. I'm going alone.
Amara, we've been all through this. We belong together.
Yes. Yes, yin-yang, balance of nature. I am willing to coexist with you, brother. In the universe. Just not, you know, anywhere near you.
Hey, don't test me. I front the group. You sing back up.
Oh, really? Because you're God?
Amara, just...
Don't! Even on your best day, you couldn't force my hand. And this is not your best day. In fact, I don't think you can do much of anything. Well, a few parlor tricks, perhaps, but you can't leave this world. Not without my help. And me? I'm done, Chuck.
Can't leave this world.
I've become the better me. And you? You are still the same. Petulant, narcissistic. So, I'm leaving you here. Once, long ago, you sealed me away. Now, in a way, I'm doing the same to you. You're trapped, diminished, abandoned. So I guess you got what you've always wanted. You're on your own.
Is she gonna go back to the Winchesters, is my question.
They just keep coming. Soon they're gonna overrun us again. And once my spell comes crashing down.
My little toy isn't strong enough to handle all this. We have to find another way before it's too late.
All right, then that's what we'll do.
How?
His hope is next to gone, hasn't it? These episodes feel short. Are they shorter? Another one down, and again, an interesting one. I like the speed, like the pace in these episodes. They feel like well, at least it does for me. It feels like I'm getting a lot in a short space of time. So, like for this one, we got to see Amara again. We got to find out that Chuck is trapped in this world, I'm assuming to do with the bullet wound that Sam gave him. Thank you, Sam, for that. What worries me is that when God pushes his wound, Sam feels it as well. So there's obviously that connection there now, and I'm hoping it's not, if you destroy one, the other one gets destroyed. I don't want anything like that. None of that, writers, please, none of that. But yeah, I'm wondering if Amara is gonna go and see Dean again, because they always had that connection, that weird connection, didn't they? She hasn't mentioned him or anything like that, but I'm wondering if because of what Chuck has engaged in now, that maybe Amara can step in and be like, well, I can sort this out. Amara is the only other one that I could think of, apart from Billa and Jack in the Empty or whatever. But again, I still don't know what's going on over there. I don't know what the plan is. So Amara was the only other person that I could think of on Chuck's level. And it appears though that she's even more powerful than Chuck at this point, which is great. Because the only other person more powerful than Chuck would have been Jack. And he smited him, didn't he? It's either Jack ends up back in his body or a body with his powers. Potentially they might need both. I don't know. Chuck looks angry, and the way that Amara's speaking to him is only going to push his buttons more, make him even more fired up, you know. So I'm not ruling him out. He's still a massive threat, even though his powers are technically weakened at the minute. He's going to think of a way. We got to see Ketch again as well, which was great. Not a fan of the whole Rowena Ketch thing. Don't want it to happen. I think it's funny. I like the comedy of it. But my queen. Stay away, Ketch, please stay away. We also heard from, is it Belvedere? We heard from the demon again this episode. I just don't trust him. Obviously as a demon we shouldn't trust him, but it's his wording, like, I want hell back to how it was. I just don't buy it. I feel like he's got another motive really than what he's letting on, but we'll see. Kevin Tran back again, and we say goodbye, but that twist saying that God said that he was taking him to heaven, but he lied. I hate that. Like, I literally hate it. It made me so happy, the thought that Chuck was helping him to go up to heaven. Like, I held on to that. So all this time he's been trapped somewhere where he does not belong. And yeah, it makes me angry. He deserves better. Rowena coming in clutch as well with the stone. It wasn't as powerful as the others, but it still worked. Love that. And the fact that Sam thought about it, like, it didn't cross my mind, and it's a great plan. So if we can get as many of these souls trapped in this stone, maybe that's the weapon that we can use against Chuck. But my thought process keeps leading back to Sam, because I feel worried that whatever they do to Chuck, it's gonna happen to Sam purely because of that wound. I guess we'll have to wait and see. And the fact that they shot Ketch with it and Cass couldn't heal that. There's more to this weapon. The scenes as well between Cass and Dean, they're great. Like, they're very engaging and powerful. But wow, it just hurts me. But I cannot blame Dean for his thought process, because I'm not gonna lie, I'd have the same thought process. Like, if I knew that I was just like a pawn in a chess game and some higher power was just telling me exactly what to do and like having fun with my life story, I'd get pissed as well. I agree with what Dean says, as much as I want to fight it and be like, no, trust Sam and Cass and it's all worth it and all the rest of it, higher power. Realistically, I'd be a Dean in this situation. I'd be like, well, what's the point? My future's written. Like, why? Like, even my thoughts aren't my own, because if I was to try something else, it's only God pulling the strings to do that as well. Blows my mind. Because this whole team free will thing has never looked hairier than in this moment right now. Because there's basically loads of different paths that you can go down, but it's God's manipulation of this that would then lead to another one and another one and another one. It's all a big game. Mental to even think about. And fair play to the boys for cracking on through all this, and Rowena and everyone, because that is where my focus would just be lying. I'd just be like, it's just God's game, man. Like, I guess this is it. This has been it from the start. Everything that we've been through has just been a TV show for his amusement. But I appreciate Sam and Cassie's faith and focus, and it's admirable. It really is. And I love them for it. I genuinely love them for it. And who knows, maybe they'll come up with something. Maybe a team up with Amara, I don't know, to take that free will back and into their own hands and own it. Time will tell. Brilliant episode. I think I'm just so overwhelmed with the fact that this is the last one, and every episode, like I've watched 2 today, and each episode I'm just like, it feels different. I don't know how to explain it. I just feel different, and there's just this like looming cloud over me that I'm just terrified of. 1, disappointment. 2, that bittersweet feeling, and 3, fear of the unknown, and 4, just love of the show and everything in general, and how it's helped me so much and to get to this point, like in my career and everything. Like, it's just weird. Like, it's so strange. Yeah, it's making me very grateful for all of you guys watching. To you it's only small, like you're just watching something, like it's no big deal, but like to me it is, because it's genuinely changed. It has changed my life without being a bit too drastic. It has changed my life. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot. So you're gonna have to bear with me on this last season, guys. It's gonna be a whirlwind, but I want to thank each and every one of you for watching my content, supporting. If you're a patron as well, thank you so much. Like, it means a lot, and I hope you're continuing to enjoy my content. And please don't fear, guys, because yes, Supernatural might end, but there are more shows. Plus, I want to go through all the fan videos, all the behind the scenes footage, all of the extra content with you guys as well. So there is a lot more exciting stuff. It's just this show, and I'm just gonna miss it so dearly. So yeah, there's my my 2 cents. But if you like this video, please give it a cheeky thumbs up, because it does help the channel a lot, and subscribe to the channel if you would like to. But as always, there's no pressure here, and I hope to see you all for season 15 episode 3. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.